How do I create sexual tension? Sexual tension. Okay. Today's my partner will be like, she will be shivering to have it with you. That's what we are talking about in today's video. How do I do that? Okay. That's what we are talking about. Calm down. Continue watching. Okay. Now, the first thing is to actually use those parts of your body that God has given you free. Use it well with your partner. Number one is your body, your whole body. Okay, there's a way you appear closer to your partner. Show her that fire in you by hugging her, a very tight, warm hug, and she'll be like, I can feel everything right in me just by hugging her. Yes, you can actually send your message to her by hugging her, that tight hugging. Okay, and she'll be like, and then when she's expecting you to go further, you draw back a little. Okay, you change to a different pattern, which is the second one, using your eyes. Do you know that there's magic in this eye that God gave us? Okay, it's something that you can use. If you use it well, you're going to do an exploit, especially even in the other room. Okay, yes. So use that eye very well. You see that sexy eye that you're going to use to like send messages to your partner. Tell her what is going on inside your mind, like with just your eyes. Okay, don't open your eyes as if you want to see something that you have not seen before. But tell her through your eyes that you're longing for her, that there's fire burning inside you. Just by looking at her. But make sure that that eye is something that's going to be sexy and hot. Okay. Look at her the way she will be like, she will look down. She won't be able to look at you again because she's seeing everything just through your eyes. Okay, in fact, if you know what I'm talking about, everybody has this quality in them. You don't tell me that your eye is not sexy. Is a big lie. Okay, you have it in you. Just to use it well. Okay, through the way you're feeling for her, the way you're longing for her, look at her with that sexy eye and show her how hot you are. Okay, and then when she is expecting you to act, because that eye is telling her what you want to do, right? Then when she's expecting you to act, start looking at the parts of her body, like her boobs, okay, her hips, her body. When you're kissing her, when you're touching her, now you are graduating to touching. I talked about the first one was hugging, right? Second one was this eye, this magical gaze eye that you're going to look at her, this eye contact that will do a lot, that will explain things to her, right? And then the third one is to graduate to touching. She'll be expecting you to start touching, like start removing everything and start doing everything. But then you are like kissing her body, kissing her skin, like as if you are admiring her skin. Okay, that is when you have not even done anything yet, but you are admiring her skin. You're looking, in fact, every part of the body you are touching, you're looking at those parts of the body very close, as if you are losing after those skin. Okay, you are admiring those skin as if you have never seen this kind of skin before. And then the next one will be to start using your words well. Talk about the beauty that is standing in front of you. You know what words can do? It can go extra inside her oblongata to do the magic, right? And at this time, she's already longing for you to like start doing it, okay? But then you start praising her. Start talking about how magical she has made you to become, okay? Start talking about how crazy she has made you to become, okay? Her beauty, her all those parts of the body that you admire. Make sure that you are real. Don't go and talk about something that's not sweet, something that's not actually stunning. Then you start using it as, you are now telling her that her legs are good, why the legs are not good for real. Unless you want to tell her that you love the way her legs are. Okay. But what I'm saying here is to be real when you are talking to her. Use your words well. Okay. Start telling her how you're feeling. Start telling her what you are planning. Start telling her what you are seeing. These are the things you should be saying. What you are seeing, what you're planning, what you are having inside you, the way it is, right? And everything that you're expecting from her. Use your words very well, okay? Now, when you're talking to her, you have stopped caressing, but you start removing her clothes. Women die for this, okay? A man that can be so loving to the extent of helping them to like remove, undress them, okay? So start by undressing her, okay? But do it gently as you're talking to her, you're undressing her, you're looking at her, okay? This is just be doing it strategically, just gently, slowly. Don't be rushing. When she will be the one to be rushing, okay? She will be the one to be rushing. I'll be like, oh, okay? But you are showing everything, but you're not rushing, okay? So take it slowly and gently, okay? Now you're removing her clothes. When you remove her clothes, you let her be. Make sure that you don't remove everything. I'm talking about those inner wears. You know what I'm talking about, right? So those two inner wears inside her, let those ones be for the moment. Okay. So when you have removed her dress, now start another close, strong hold. And then the next one is to start kissing. Okay. Make sure that this is a hot kiss. If you don't know how to do it, go and learn how to do it very well. So this is going to be a hot kiss. You're not going to start biting her. You're not going to start biting her at all. Now, you have to be like a gentle kissing but hot one, okay? Like, okay, you make sure that you're kissing the lips, okay? And be sexy and be dying for it and be admiring it and be enjoying it and all that. Okay, this is what you'll be doing, but your hands are doing work on her body and all that. This is what you'll be doing gently and give this one time. She'll be like, can't you just get it like started already? What's going on? But then you still continue doing this, okay? Make sure you give her that kissing that she'll be like. And when she's expecting you to start immediately, okay, you will now change to start removing those remaining ones, okay? Those remaining ones. When you're doing this, you're caressing her parts, her body. You know where I'm talking about? Those are inside everything. Start caressing as if you're massaging her, but you're not doing that. When you're removing those inner ones, you will be able to be caressing her body, caressing her pickles, okay? Just when you are removing it gently, okay? You caress her body before you now remove everything, and then start the job by stimulating the inner part of her body. At this time, in fact, a lot of men, when you even touch her G-spot, you will notice that she's going to fall. Okay? Yes, because she's already tensed. She wants it badly. Okay. These are ways to start creating that tension, and she will always want to come back. She will always want you to come back. She will always want to be ready for you anytime you're coming for her. Okay. When you start this way. Okay. This is not something that you can be doing every blessed day in marriage. Okay. But you can make this kind of thing a memorable one. Maybe when you're celebrating something, or when you're happy, or when you're less busy, or when you want to just make her enjoy herself, right? So these are ways that you will do it, and she'll be like, oh my goodness. So if you start this way, just the way I said it, strategically, systematically, gently, and before you can even start the main work, you yourself, you have enjoyed yourself enough, and she has enjoyed herself enough. In fact, she has gone ahead to pour. So when you do the stimulating very well at this time, she will pour because her body is already prepared. Her body is already tensed. Her body is already longing for it. And the next thing she's expecting you to start it up immediately. And when you're starting to trust in, make sure you start gently. Make sure you start gently, like by using your roller, your machine to like stroke a little on her parts. Okay, stroke it a little and then go in, come out, stroke a little, then go in. I have a video where I talked about how to stroke or trust very well, the best way to trust and the best way to do this. I will actually try to link it if I remember. I will link that particular video here so that you guys will understand what I'm talking about. Okay, that particular part, you have to watch that video to understand it very well. Okay, so you start by doing this, and before you know it, you guys have had the best time all together when you do this well. But then make sure that you use those parts I talked about and use them very well. You're going to enjoy yourself, right? You are definitely going to enjoy yourself. So if you like the video already, give it a thumbs up, okay? So that a lot will see this video. A lot of men and women that are in their relationships, in marriages, and they're like, how do I do this? They will definitely see this video and they will understand, okay? It will help a lot. And also hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet to actually see more of this. Hit the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be aware. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have you joined my membership? I said I have a lot I'm planning for you guys there. So join that particular membership right now, okay? And also hit that subscribe button like I said earlier. Give me those thank gifts. If you like the video, you're like, ouch, I'm going to gift you. Go ahead and hit that thanks, okay? That is a way to like tell me thank you, okay, for sharing this with you guys. See you guys in my next video.